Kruhay Antike, mas sustansyang araw po, Pilipinas. Ako po si Denniz Bernardo Cornelio, ang inyong Quizmaster at welcome sa Eco Warrior Kids, the newest quiz show on the air on waste reduction and recycling. This program is brought to you by the Nutri-Eskwela Radio Kaabianan Community Radio Station and Basuraology TV YouTube channel. This quiz show on waste reduction and recycling aims to give importance and awareness on the proper implementation and management of our solid waste, not only to our locality here in Sibalom, but the whole province as well, the entire country, and the whole world in general. This will educate further not only our children but the entire community. Layunin po natin na mabigyang pansin ang suliranin natin sa basura at mapahalagahan ang kalinisan ng ating kapaligiran. Ngunit bago ang lahat, kung kayo po ay hindi pa nakapag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel sa Basuraology TV, ito na po ang tamang pagkakataon upang mag-subscribe at maging bahagi ng ating adhikain tungo sa maayos na pamamahala ng ating mga basura. Tulungan po natin ang ating inang kalikasan. We have already a number of videos na pwede ninyong panoorin sa Basuraology TV sa YouTube. Antabayanan po ninyo lagi ang aming mga bagong videos tuwing linggo, kasama na tuwing Miyerkules itong Eco Warrior Kids Quiz Show. Halina't ating kilalanin ang ating mga kasama ngayong araw. Sila ay ang mga mag-aaral mula sa Initan Elementary School at Lacaron Integrated School. Sila ang magpapakitang gilas ng kanilang mga kaalaman patungkol sa basura. We will test their wit and intelligence on waste reduction and recycling. How these young minds are aware of the global concern on proper solid waste management that affects climate change, and do our children care for our environment. Atin silang kilalanin at tayo magsisimula sa kay player number 1.
Tansya nga adlawon kay naton tanan. My name is Alexa Marie N. Noble. Eco Warrior Kids of Initan Elementary School. I believe when you refuse to reuse, it's earth you abuse.
Yes. Pang beauty queen ang I believe ni Alexa ng Initan Elementary School. Atin ding kilalanin ang ating player number 2.
Masustansya nga adlaw ka naton nga tanan. My name is Reca Marie B. Pimentel, 11 years old, from Lacaron Integrated School. Always remember, Earth loves you, love it back, let reuse, reduce, and recycle.
And with that, yeah, let's love each other. Thank you. Parehas na mari ang ating mga players ngayong araw. Pupils, thank you so much and welcome sa Eco Warrior Kids, and we love seeing you becoming part of our advocacy. And now that we have met our players for today, ito naman ang mga mechanics para sa Eco Warrior Kids Quiz on Waste Reduction and Recycling.
Mechanics of the game. The host will read the question once, while the right hand of the contestants must be on the promised fist position. The first player to press the buzzer button will be acknowledged by the host to answer the question. If the first player failed to answer in 5 seconds or got the wrong answer, the competing match player will have the chance to steal the question and answer. Each correct answer has its corresponding points according to the category of the question. All answers will be validated and scored accordingly by the Eco Warrior Kids Committee. The contestant with the highest score at the end of the game will be declared as winner. The first player to get a score of 15 points will automatically be declared as winner. In case of a tie, a clincher question will be asked. The first player to answer the question correctly will be declared as winner. The following are the categories with its number of questions and points. Easy round, 5 questions, 2 points each. Average round, 3 questions, 3 points each. Difficult round, 2 questions, 5 points each. Any form of cheating is an automatic disqualification. Other contest rules not stated herein shall be decided by the Eco Warrior Kids Committee.
Inyong napakinggan ang mga mechanics ng ating quiz show on the air at alam kong excited ng lahat upang malaman ang mananalo ngayong linggo. But before we proceed, let us first check your buzzers. Let's hear it from player number 1. Thank you. Player number 2. Okay, both our buzzers are functioning well. And now that our buzzers are ready, let's get this started. Players, welcome to Easy Round. Promise fifth position. And let's begin with our question number 1. What can you do to help stop plastic pollution? Ano ang maaari mong gawin upang makatulong na matapos ang problema sa polusyon sa plastic? A. Reuse shopping bags. Letter B. Pick up plastic litter. Letter C. Use steel straws. Or letter D. All of the above. Initan Elementary School, ikaw ang nauna?
All of the above.
All of the above nga ba? Let's check. Validator. That is right. 2 points para sa iyo, Initan Elementary School. Promise fifth position. Let's proceed with our question number 2. Where is pollution found on the earth? Saan matatagpuan ang polusyon sa mundo? A. Only in the air. Letter B, only in the water. Letter C, only on the land. Or letter D, on land, in the air, and in the water. Alexa ng Initan, ikaw nauna.
Letter D, on land, in the air, and the water.
Let's check Alexa's answer validator. That is correct. Ang polusyon ay matatagpuan sa ating katubigan, sa ating kahanginan, at sa ating kalupaan. 2 points sa'yo. Promise fifth position. And let's proceed with our question number 3. The municipality of Sibalom prohibits the use of single-use plastic bags. Which of the following would you use instead? Ipinagbabawal ng munisipyo ng Sibalom ang paggamit ng single-use plastic bags. Alin sa mga sumusunod ang gagamitin mo sa halip? A. Cloth bags. Letter B. Sack bags. Letter C. Paper bags. Or letter D. All of the above. Reca of Lacaron Integrated School, ikaw nauna?
All of the above.
All of the above nga ba? Let's check validator. Alright, 2 points para sa iyo, Reca, dahil lahat ng mga nasabi nating mga choices ay tama at pwede natin gamitin para mabawasan natin ang basura sa ating mundo. Promise fifth position, and let's proceed with our question number 4. Lucas thinks that the best way to reduce the amount of garbage his family produces is to burn all of it. Why is this not the best way to reduce waste? Naisip ni Lucas na ang pinakamahusay na paraan upang mabawasan ang pagdami ng basurang nagagawa ng kanyang pamilya ay ang sunugin ang lahat ng mga ito. Bakit hindi ito ang pinakamahusay na paraan upang mabawasan ang basura? A. It is a lot of work. Letter B. A fire creates too much heat on a hot summer day. Letter C. Burning garbage can release toxins into the air. And letter D. Biodegradable items. Alexa, ikaw ang nauna?
Letter C, burning garbage can resent
Go on.
toxics into the air.
Let's check Alexa's answer validator. That is correct because burning garbage can release toxins o yung mga lason sa ating hangin. 2 points para sa'yo, Alexa. Promise, fifth position. And let's proceed with our question number 5. When the restaurant's staff offered plastic packaging and straws, what do you need to do? Kapag nag-alok ang staff ng restaurant ng plastic packaging at straw, anong kailangan mong gawin? A. Refuse. Letter B. Talk to the manager. Letter C. Be a Karen. Or letter D. Accept it. Reca of Lacaron.
Refuse.
Refuse nga ba? Let's check validator. That is correct. Dahil sa munisipalidad po ng Sibalom, pinagbabawal po natin ang mga single-use plastic at ang mga drinking straws. Sa halip, gumamit po tayo ng steel straws. Base sa ating score sheet, we have 6 points para kay Alexa Marie ng Initan Elementary School and 4 points para kay Reca Marie ng Lacaron Integrated School. Close fight, pero sa susunod na mga rounds, doon natin malalaman kung sino nga ba magiging winner natin ngayong Miyerkules. Ngunit bagong lahat, narito muna mga paalala mula sa National Nutrition Council.
Todo kay Health Tips. Healthy and safe ba ang inyong pagkain? Laging suriin ang label ng binibiling pagkain. Pumili ng low in fat, salt, and sugar. At high in fiber. High in nutrients. Dapat may expiration date. May pangalan at address ng manufacturer. At BFAD approved. Maging mapanuring mamimili. Todo kaalaman sa kalusugan. Okay ka.
Ang 10 kumain man. Ang moy.
Maging aktibo, iwasan ang alak, huwag manigarilyo. Mainam din na magsimula ng isang masiglang pamumuhay. Kumain ng tama, mag-ehersisyo at iwasan ang stress.
Sundin ang 10 Commandments para sa sigla at lakas ng buhay. Paalala ng National Nutrition Council ng DOH.
Mahilig ka ba sa gulay at prutas? Kain na ng 5 servings kada araw para humaba ang buhay. Gutom at malnutrisyon, sama-sama nating wakasan. Isang masustansyang mensahe mula sa National Nutrition Council ng Department of Health.
Lab, 2 linggo na yung ubo mo ah. Pa-check up na tayo sa center.
Hindi na. Ubo lang ito.
2 linggo na ba ang pagtahol mo? Este ang pag-ubo mo? Ang akala mong simpleng ubo, pwedeng iba. Bago tamaan ng pamilya, kumonsulta agad sa health center para hindi hawa-hawa. Happy-happy!
Amudya ang Nutri-Eskwela Community Radio. Radyo Kaabyanan 88.5 FM. Nagawaragwag sa Banwakang Sibalom Antique. Nutri-Eskwela Community Radio. Radyo Kaabyanan, Abyan, ikaw ang number 1. Ako dya, si Abyan Doc Biggs, ka Municipal Health Office, Sibalom.
Echo Warrior Kids! Hiya! Echo Warrior Kids!
Welcome back to Eco Warrior Kids, quiz on the air on waste reduction and recycling. Kasama po pa rin natin ang mga Eco Warrior Kids na sina Alexa Marie Noble ng Initan Elementary School at Reca Marie Pimentel ng Lacaron Integrated School. Welcome to the average round. Players, be on your position for our question number 1. What do scientists call plastics when they break down into tiny pieces? Ano ang tawag ng mga siyentista sa mga plastic kapag ito ay naging maliit na piraso? A. Microtrash. B. Microparticles. Letter C. Microplastics. Or letter D. Macroplastics. Reca Marie, ano yung sagot?
Microplastics.
Let's check validator. All right, that is correct. Microplastics come from a variety of sources, including from larger plastic debris that degrades into smaller and smaller pieces. These tiny particles easily pass through water filtration systems and end up in the ocean and Great Lakes, posing a potential threat to aquatic life. 3 points para sa iyo, Reca Marie. Let's proceed with our question number 2. According to the article, humans are also ingesting plastic that has ended up in the ocean. How is this possible? Ayon sa artikulo, ang mga tao ay kumakain din ng plastic na napunta sa karagatan. Paano ito naging posible? A. The tiny plastic particles in the ocean end up coming through the faucets in our sinks once the salt water is converted to fresh water. Letter B. The fish in the ocean eat the plastics and humans eat the fish, causing the toxic chemicals from the plastics. Reca Marie?
The fish in the ocean eat the plastics and humans eat the fish, causing toxic chemicals from the plastic to speed from the fish to humans.
Check nga natin ang sagot ni Reca, validator. That is correct. The fish in the ocean eat the plastics and human eat the fish, causing the toxic chemicals from the plastics to spread from the fish to humans. 3 points para sa iyo. Let's proceed with our question number 3. How much time does it take for a plastic bottle to decompose? Ilang oras ang aabutin para mabulok ang isang plastic na bote? A. Around 450 years. Letter B. Around 200 years. Letter C. Around 50 years. Or letter D. Around 5 years. Alexa Marie?
Letter D, around 5 years.
5 years nga ba ang tamang sagot? Let's check validator. That is not correct, which means you have 5 seconds to answer, Reca Marie of Lacaron Integrated School.
Around 200 years.
200 years nga ba ang kailangan para ma-decompose ang mga plastic bottles? Let's check validator. The correct answer is 450 years. And imagine, 450 years ang kinakailangang oras para matunaw o ma-decompose ang plastic bottles. Both processes are dependent on bacteria that consume and break down waste into simple matter. But PET is made with chemicals that bacteria cannot consume. That is not to say that plastics can't break down. They do, but it takes a long time. Plastic bottles take up to 450 years to decompose in landfills. And that concludes our average round. And based to our score sheet, we have 6 points para kay Alexa Marie Noble ng Initan Elementary School and 10 points para kay Reca Marie na Pimentel ng Lacaron Integrated School. Pwede pa makahabol sa ating difficult round. But let me remind you, players, that in this round, wala na po tayong choices. You will be the one providing your own answers. Ready, players? Ready na rin ang ating mga live streamers at ating mga radio listeners from his fifth position. And let's begin the difficult round with our question number 1. In case masagot ng Lacaron Integrated School, panalo na siya. Question number 1. On April 4, 1988, President Corazon C. Aquino issued Proclamation number 237 designating the month of blank each year as Philippine Environment Month in order to devote time and effort to the protection, enhancement, and development of the country's environment. designating the month of blank each year? The correct answer is the month of June. So President Corazon C. Aquino issued Proclamation number 237 designating the month of June each year as Philippine Environment Month. Sayang ating 5 points, pero proceed tayo sa last but not the least. Ito yung magdetermine kung sino nga ba ang magiging winner natin ngayong araw. Promise fifth position, and let's proceed with our question number 2. This comes from landfills and is generated from liquid waste or solid waste coming in contact with rain water. For 5 seconds, what is the correct answer? Our 5 seconds is up. The correct answer is leachate. Truly, napakahirap nga ng tanong. A landfill can contain a variety of leachate or mixture components that are considered to be highly toxic, corrosive, acidic, and full of environmental pollutants. Landfill leachate contains both dissolved and undissolved suspended materials. That concludes our difficult round, and based sa ating score sheet, we have 6 points para kay Alexa ng Initan Elementary School and 10 points para kay Reca ng Lacaron Integrated School, which means you are the winner for today. Reca of Lacaron Integrated School. Pero, kamustahin natin mga players? Kamusta ang laro natin? Initan Elementary School?
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Malamig ba? Yes. Kamusta ang pagkapanalo?
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Sa susunod na baka may ibang sagot bukod sa okay lang. But still, congratulations. 6-10 is a close fight. And this ends our newest quiz show on the air on waste reduction and waste recycling, the Eco Warrior Kids. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Nutri-Eskwela Radio Kabiyanan live streaming team at sa mga coaches at sponsoring schools ng ating mga kalahok ngayong Miyerkules. Muli po tayong magkita-kita sa susunod na Miyerkules dito sa Nutri-Eskwela Radio Kabiyanan at sa YouTube channel ng Basuraology TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave a thumbs up. On behalf of Abian Rodel Cordero Isler, I am Denniz Bernardo Cornelio. Laging tandaan, a zero waste living is a healthy living. See you next week.